Hi guys, welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be reading the article Sprunki Apocalypse Phase 2, Part 2 to the Phase 1. And, wait, no, not technically Part 2 of the Phase 1, but it's Part 2 of the reading Sprunki Apocalypse thing. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, wait, hold on. Oh, why? This page contains content that could be sensitive or inappropriate for certain audience. Not only blood and gore, but also stuff that's not for kids, so it's best to click off. Oh, yeah. If you kid, if any kids are watching this who are not suitable with blood or gore, please click off the video immediately. Okay, let's begin now. Alright. Sprunki Apocalypse is a reimagining of later phases similar to Definitive. Okay, and this is the cover. Okay, Sprunki Apocalypse Chapter 2. Okay, lore. Phase 2 is the same as horror mode from Sprunki. Okay, Black Story. August 26, 1994. A terrible misfortune occurred. My darling Lisa, whatever had become of her, I spent hours looking for her. I put up posters on any tree, hoping someone had seen her. I spoke to the owners of the studio who made Sprunki. She loved Simon. They must have known what happened to her. They just laughed. They mocked me. Said if I spent more time with her, she wouldn't have vanished. They mocked me for spending days on end working on this program. Sorry. Bringing them fame, money, those cushy office chairs they parked their lying thing on. I knew where I stood in their eyes and that my lowest day outcasted me and left me to the wolves. Oh dear. Well, sorry. I don't know if I'll read the rest of this, sorry. Okay. Fine, I'll read it. Okay. Well, let's see them lose everything after. Sorry. Everything they held dear to them the same way I lost my Lisa. Oh no. The lab has been working on a project. It's not quite ready. A headset that allows you to control Sprunki avatars with your own mind and body rather than a console. Okay. I will be the first to test it with my avatar and ruin the show while it's live on air. Okay. I will find you, Lisa. Okay, I don't think this is IRL, but I hope Lisa gets found either way. Okay, one the story. A few weeks before the holiday special, one egg goes missing. Nobody knew where she was. She was the first Sprunki to be pulled by Black. He knew that she was the perfect hunting machine to ending the show with her strength and speed. Okay, sorry, I'm not gonna read all this. Actually, fine, I'll do it. Okay, sorry, where did I leave off? Okay, there we go. Ending the show with her strength and speed. He tries to infect her with a chemical formula akin to the serum used to turn the fruits into Sprunkies, but instead to push the chemical formula even further. Oh no. A second evolution per se, however, Wenda stayed resilient, fighting against the serum. Black had no other choice. For days on end, he would torture Wanda with physical and psychological torture till her mind was fully broken. Oh dear. Leaving her a sporadic husk of her former self who would follow orders. Next to be infected were Dribble and Simon. Simon was difficult for Black to infect as he was his daughter's favorite, but being the star of the show, having Simon become a monster would definitely cause backlash. When that day arrived, instead of a festive special, there was chaos. Black, Wanda, and Simon stormed the meadows and caused widespread panic. The other Sprunkies fled in all directions. The killers spread out, with Wanda charging into the swamp where she would begin to kill. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. Simon and Durble's story. When Black's avatars resummoned on the day of the festive, a thick black mist emits from the cathedral where his avatar manifests with a serum perfected. He turned into a gas, unleashing it in air. Simon and Durble were the first to investigate due to Simon's immense speed and Durble's ability to fly. Okay, cool. I mean, Cool like the abilities, not the serum. Okay, however, when they got the cathedral, they were engulfed by the black mist. Oh no. Causing their bodies to undergo mutations and begin to twist and distort. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the designs. Okay. Okay. Both their mouths stretched to. Oh. Okay, yeah, sorry. Actually, I just said I'm not gonna spoil it, so I'm not gonna say it. Well, okay. Jevin's story. Jevin was in church on this day. He did not want to participate in the festival. Once he heard the screams, he rushed out with his fire axe, only to see the waves of destruction. He fled into town to trying to find Thunder and Sky, yelling the names only to be met by Simon, who would chase him out of town. After a while, he loses Simon, and Block just forgets about him. Okay, great story. Gray was given a heads up from Mr. Fun Computer, or MFC, about what was about to happen. Instead of questioning, he just fled and hid with Funbot, who was already running from Simon. Okay. Donald's story. Donald confronts Wanda, but was too scared to fight. Despite giving everything his suit could allow him to give, the power of her punches causes his suit's spring locks to fail, trapping Donald inside and to be dragged away by Black. Oh yeah, I think that's a reference to the spring lock failure thing from FNAF. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Orange dead. Okay. Oh dang. Okay, so its ribcage is just split open. Dang, that must be painful. And with the organs showing, oh dear. Okay, Red dead. Okay, dang, that must be a painful one. Like half of his torso is just gone, literally, and half of his half of the skin of his head is just gone too, and he's just hanged on a noose. Dang. Okay, Quacker Silver dead. Okay, I think it was crushed by a symbol. Yeah, probably Black or Wanda did this. Okay, Flybot's alive. Yeah, untouched. Okay, Veneria Green dead. Okay, yeah, I think she's infected too because of the eye thing. Dang, the plants out of her eyes, that must be painful. Okay, Gray alive. Yeah, untouched. Very scared. Okay, Brown alive. Dang. Yeah, despite being literally bitten, it's kind of cool and interesting that he's still alive. I think it's because he he got bitten, but his brain is so small that it dodged the bite. I think it was confirmed by the creator about that. Sorry for being a nerd. I don't even know if I am. Okay, sorry. Garnold Gold, brain damage yet somehow alive. Okay, I did to bring Springwalk. Okay, I think he died actually. Okay, Aloxvon alive. Dang, the skin just gone. The red part is the non-skin part. Okay, yeah. I think he died in the original game, but okay. Oh no! Sky Blue dead. Rest in peace. And Sky was only 14. Like bro, he did not deserve this. Like poor Sky. I hope he's in a better place now at least. Okay, Mr. Son infected. Okay, that eye is staring into my soul right now. Okay. Purple infected. Okay, yeah, there's not much description because it's phase 2, but okay. Okay, yeah, the jaw thing. Okay, Mr. Tree infected. Yeah, because of the missing poster, I think, and the different color stump and leaves. Yeah, okay. Simon Yellow infected. Dang, that's mild, bro. And the blood, I think it's supposed to represent him biting blood. Yeah. Okay, Tunner Tan dead. Okay, yeah. I think Wanda stole his gun and shot him in the head. Okay. Mr. Fun Computer alive. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Despite having a computer virus, Mr. Fun Computer still is the survivor, I think. Okay, Wanda White alive. Yeah, but crazy. Or infected. I don't know. Maybe both. I don't know. But she definitely went crazy because of Mr. Black manipulating her, I think. Yeah. Okay, Pink injured. Yeah, despite having her face ripped off, she's somehow still alive. It's pretty impressive, lol. Jevin Blue alive. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it was mentioned earlier that Jevin didn't die. I mean, it didn't mention about Jevin dying, so he's still alive technically. I mean, like Jevin. Sorry. Okay, Mr. Black or just Black, unknown. Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Okay, bonus characters. Cop. Uh-oh. Unique interactions. Okay, yeah, none. Status is Orange dead, Ratty dead, Quacker dead, Funbot alive, Veneria dead, Gray alive, Broad. I think Arnold and Broad got their statuses mistakenly swapped. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe Garland's was intentional because it's a thing. Yeah. Garland's also Springtrap PTW, but Broad is still alive. So yeah, it says alive there, but it says dead here for some reason. Sorry about that. Okay. Oax alive, Sky dead, Mr. Sun infected, Durable infected, Mr. Tree infected, Simon infected, Thunder dead, Mr. Funky Peter alive, Wanda insane, Pinky injured, Gemini alive, Black unknown, or Mr. Black unknown. Oh, cool. Okay. Look, a trivia. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay. Okay, trivia. Okay, wait. Something is different about this yet. You can't put your finger on it. Okay. When Black was summoned, Durable was first to investigate. His train of thought was abruptly disrupted. I don't know how to pronounce it. While he was deep in I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry, contemplation. I don't know. Okay, assisted by Wanda and Simon. Sorry, Simon and Wanda, but whatever. Okay, making them the ones to get the brunt of the impact and causing their bodies to change. And sorry, what I meant by whatever is that I can just say Wanda and Simon or one. Oh my gosh, sorry, or Simon and Wanda. Sorry about that. Okay. Despite having no experience, Tunner tried to shoot/fight Wanda to protect Sky, but she was too quick. She smacks his gun out of his hand with one of the metal pipes from the stage's frame and shoots Tunner, then impaling Sky with the metal pipe. Oh! Dang. Okay, shoot. Sky was actually impaled by multiple, I think. Yeah. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think it's 4 in the original game, but okay. Right. Mr. Funky Peter, aka MFC, was with Gray at the time of the impact, warning him to run, which allowed Gray to be unharmed. Oh yeah, because of Mr. Funky Peter's lyrics. I'm not gonna spoil them, but you can play the Sprunki game to see what it is. Okay. Simon is blind. Alright. Yeah, that kind of makes sense about the no eyes thing, but I don't know. Okay. He tracks on smell and sound. The smell of fruit from Sprunkies like Orin and Oax made them easy to hunt. Oh dear. Okay. Wanda, if something, runs on all fours, making her the fastest Sprunky. Razzie chases her only to lose sight of her in trees, to which she catches his neck on a noose and beats him like a... Dang. Okay. With a knife until he breaks in half. Dang. Okay, despite being infected, Durable does not hunt in Phase 2. He tries to talk, but his jaw just snaps open, creating his low ambient noise. Okay. The pollution caused the life of the grass and trees to wither and decay, causing Veneria to weaken her powers. Okay, yeah, no one cares. Sorry. Okay. Causing Veneria to weaken, her powers became unstable, and instead of creating vines around her, they started being created inside of her. Dang. Replacing her internal organs with plants. Oh! Dang. Poor Veneria. Okay. Due to being much more mentally stronger than Durable and Simon, Wanda did not have any effect from Black's pollution at first, resulting in requirements for a different method of getting her under his control, leading to weeks of psychological torment until her mind finally broke. Wanda spent most of her rampage mumbling to herself, muttering a name that nobody knew, sounded like Trendale for some reason. Okay. Stampeding is also there. Okay, yeah, I think that's the image. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's it. Alright, thanks for watching and stick around for Phase 3, aka Chapter 3. Bye!